Alright, so if you'll remember from yesterday, um, we were out in the Grove to find what ended up being Jelani, or Jahani, I think is what her name was. Excuse me. So yeah, we were looking for Jahani because she ended up being the dark force that was tainting the Grove. We managed to, after a small battle, managed to convince her to come back to the Jedi Enclave and express how sincerely apologetic she is and how she was lost and now she's found. And that she wanted an extra chance at doing the thing. So, we got that taken care of. We found the one lady's droid companion and returned and, well, we found the droid companion. Really? We're starting with this bullshit already? We found, found droid companion. Worst fears are realized. She was using her droid for nefarious purposes in response to her late husband. So we accidentally hit the wrong button, but we granted the robot's wish to be deactivated. So we still have a couple things left to do in the Grove, but we decided to come back here to heal up my teammates and also to are we having this issue already? What was I saying? Also to kind of progress that part of the story. So, despite helping you on Terrace, Candace continues to be something of a mystery to you. Might be a good idea to try to get to know him better. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candace, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. Ha! People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Ah. Check the Jedi Enclave.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking? As chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I find your quest for knowledge admirable, but I do not want to overwhelm you with the long history of the Jedi Order. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you.
Why is my game capture having
Think
issues?
hard upon this lesson.
We had no issues the other night.
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith. May the Force...
If you have questions, you should...
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Maybe?
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Hey. I'm gonna level up like a motherfucker. Skills! I only have one, so we'll do that for now. Powers, though, that's some good shit. Force suppression, cancel. Do that one. Like, I've now been accepted as a Padawan. Jedi Council might tell you more about the bigger picture, but Anders told me a little bit about himself.
Greetings, young Padawan. As you should... May the Force be with you.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters in the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that? Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Right. Well then, young diplomat, let's go. Aha! Jedi robes. I had, like... also, we can go ahead. Go. I wish we could, I wish we had, like, the cloaks. That would be super.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you've learned it well. I'm certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Good thing. Okay. So... forget, what was his issue?
How may I be of assistance, Master Jedi? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here.
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms, but recently the cat hounds have been acting much more aggressive.
Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't
They've
quite
even
gotten
attacked
rid
some
of
the settlers.
the
Those Mandalorian raiders have
Mandalorians.
been milking the outlying farms dry too.
I think
hear
that'll
John
probably
got
be
hit
our
really
next
bad. Too
thing.
bad.
I kind of want to wrap up
I'm
all
not
the
sure
side quests
exactly what
before I
council
go
will do
into
about
the
it, but
ruins.
We need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
Wait, my camera.
His daughter was killed by Mandalorians when their farm was raided. He's been taking it pretty hard. If you want to ask him about it, he's just north of here. It's not my place to say anything else. Is there anything else you require? Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with? Recently, the cat, those men, I'm not sure. Is there any? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Don't mind me, just taking care of some trash.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet? Good. Good. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Thank you, young Jedi.
Alright, so we gotta find the leader of the Mandalorians. Take him out. Gotta break her heart.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart. My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Sorry. Probably shouldn't try to have sex with your droids. If a droid, even if it's a droid, if no means no. Thanks for your speeder. You, sir. Greetings, fellow sentient. I notice that you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow myself to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with much noble purpose. Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued by Cathhounds, raiders, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these things happen to such people as this. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be. To overcome their troubles. They must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I shall offer the highest of quality of weapons at the lowest of low of prices for them. Yeah. I am here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot! Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me this fine day? You want your... Ooh, he has maps. What areas would you like a map to? I'm afraid I do not have all the areas of maps, though. Let me just see what you're selling. Ah, yes. Here's the best you can find anywhere on this world. Holy shit. Sinagar Warsuit for 3,000 credits. Cassus Fett's battle armor for 1,500 credits. Bronzium light battle armor for 1,500. Did I say 1,500? That's 15,000. Hello. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. What do I not need anymore? Go ahead and sell... Yeah, we can sell those. Sell these melee shields. Yeah, why not? Talon skills. I don't really care about that. You can have those. We'll keep those. You can go ahead and take the headband too. Device uses microbursts of repulsor lift energy to assist actions in combat, giving the appearance that the user is stronger than normal. You can get rid of that too. Excuse me. I don't really want a double blade, so you can have that. I have my lightsaber, so I'm good on those. Keep the prototype. And yeah, heck it, we'll get rid of Davik's suit. Oh no.
What can I do?
Tesla, you're gonna want to get like laser. That was pretty awful.
Yes?
What?
Over there's the ruins, but we're not worried about that yet. Here is a droid. Also, why are we just, you know, casually walking through? Oh.
Yes?
So be it.
Sure. What?
It's Settler. Johnny. Ooh, we got actually quite a bit of stuff. Oh, Cassis's diary. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. Light armor. Ah, that's some good shit right there. I like that. Oh. We need to use some healing. Like, wait. Okay.
Yes?
Let's do some light read. quick. Cass's diary. This is the diary of Cass's Sandral, amateur archaeologist. It details his efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gather that he had found some correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. What's you give? I know how words work. Actually, what do we got going on for you? What can we do for you? Rid of the light plating. Use, we don't need that. You have a blaster, you have another blaster. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. It was just a big polygon. By polygon, I mean triangle. I know shapes. What's up, guy?
I'm here.
Yes?
This is private property.
Sorry, I'm late. No problem, no problem.
Are you trespassing on this estate?
Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, and if you remember, you can hit that first command. No one else has popped in here just yet.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location.
Maybe. Oh no, it's 24 hours. Shoot. Sorry. We'll give it to you this time, though. I forgot. It's a 24-hour cooldown timer. And I didn't start streaming until, like,
here on behalf of the council.
An hour from now.
Beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. I have already told my story to the council.
I decided if I want to.
Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape.
I'm gonna finish talking to him, and then I'm gonna hop up for just a quick second.
Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders.
And grandparents wanted me to make lunch. They usually work it out themselves. Gotcha.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matale estate, vanished. Obviously,
I'm trying to be good and not like eat on stream.
The Sandral clan has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
That's like hand-cutting cabbage for coleslaw. Ooh, coleslaw sounds amazing.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
So what did the lady say when you told her you killed her husband? So I decided to give it to her a little easy, and I lied to her and told her that I had just found him destroyed. So, and she bought it. So. South, that's north. This is gonna take me. Let's check out north real quick, because I am also looking for the Mandalorian leader. Also, there was a crystal cave over here. Maybe it was in the Grove. It might have been in the Grove. Yeah, I think it was in the Grove. So let's go that way. I want to check out that crystal cave. I should have been like, yep, he cared for you like your dad's husbando, so he destroyed himself. Woof. Ah, he was just, he was a little over being used as the husband in place. Remind me, which I mean, it might not be today, but it might. Who knows? But remind me that I need to find those caves. I'll probably find them here, like Norman Bates, with less Oedipus or Oedipus. I always mix that word up. I don't know why. All right, we are here. What's going on here? Up north, the ancient grove. So I think I think the cave is right here. That path? That's the Sandral ground. I'll try to also remember goldfish. Also same. Like, me too. Where we failed the murder mystery. The murdiddlier mystery. My team. Perfect. Hi.
I'm here.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Get it? Teamworks.
Sure.
Work. When do you need cave reminder? I'm kind of actually just looking for it now. But I forget where exactly it's at. Because, like, we found it on accident the last time. I don't know. I don't remember actually being. Hey, there it is. Found it. Right there. That blaster gets stuck.
You cannot win.
Actually, the cave is right here. Got a blue crystal. I got a red Bondar crystal. Green. 10 red crystals. 10 Rubat crystals. Yellow crystal. This crystal was mined on a far orbit asteroid circling the Alderaan system. It produces a volatile lightsaber beam that pulses on impact, discharging part of its energy into an opponent. And then we got Rubat crystals is mined on Femus. It produces a clearly defined blade that a Jedi can easily. And we got some color crystal. That's cool. Cabbage sticks. Rounds. Fill out that brightness again. Hit pause on that real quick. Hop back into game. See what happens. Pray to Jeebus that it works. We need to go back out. What we were doing. Sucks we can't fast travel. We can. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, sucks we can't fast travel back to where we were. But alas, we can. Alright. So we're not killing the innocent this time, but we are gonna go ahead and work on these freaking Cath hounds. Is there a hub town? What is a hub town, if I may ask? And then before we get too far over there, there should be... Oh, well, never mind. Guess we're coming over here. Like a truck stop, kind of. I mean, there's some... like some weapons areas that and whatnot. Come on. You worry about them. I guess you don't have your... thing anymore, so that's super cool. Those, however, sell because we don't really worry much about those. We do have a med pack, which is important. Got another data pad, which is also important. Adrenaline amplifier that might aid Bastila a little bit. Got an equipment pack. Ooh, look at you with that single solitary med pack. Okay, let's check out this data pad real quick. Alright, Mandalorian, we already did that one, but we got 2 of them. Droid went missing in Sector B, then Riza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. Uh-huh. That's what they both say? Interesting. That's coming up. Mandalorian Raiders. And some of the Mandalorian Raiders plaguing Dantooine and slaying them. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you'd believe. Perhaps you have not yet met the most powerful members. But we still have more Mandalorians to find. I'm getting conflicting definition on Google. I'm used to hearing it based on a town that is basically there for travel stops. Got it. So there was like a King Tut of Pathhounds. First of all, get that curing going on real quick.
Sure.
Go ahead and hack yourself. That sounds weird. Also used in space games for the same purpose. Got it. That's so cool that that transit back thing is a thing. Also, Kitter. I has one. Older Kitter. Indeed. She do herself a protect. Almost forgot I had Dr. Pepper.
The Council. If you are here because you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Really confused. Dr. Peeper? Yep, I love me a Dr. Peeper.
Newt left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Newt will meet with you there.
Would the off-brand be Mr. Peeper? Off-brand? Good question. The off-brand of Dr. Pepper. What about Professor Salt? Would you switch to this side now? It's a hacking kidder. Little kitty ears poking up behind you. Mm-hmm. She do be doing the thing. Oh, I scared her away. Sorry. Why aren't you petting me? You're behind me. What happened to my audio? Like, when did that happen? Sound. Up these a little bit, like. Advanced options.
I have been informed by my protocol droid.
Now I'm hearing things.
Dead. I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son? Cath hounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private...
I should make pancakes. Ooh, yes! Absolutely. French toast all the way.
Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return. I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Waffle maker. Press a French toast into that. I don't know about all that. Like, it could definitely work for sure, but
my name is Rahasia. Nurik is my
yeah, I don't know.
He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with
All I know is that a French toast sounds amazing right now.
He's not thinking rationally.
But I need to, like, have money. Also make hash browns. Oh, you can fuck me up on some hash browns, though. Absolutely. I love potatoes. Like, potatoes are literally, like... potatoes are the most versatile, like, food item. Like, you have baked potatoes. You have mashed potatoes. You have vodka. You have... Did I mention vodka? You also have hash browns and tater tots and vodka. Like, I mean, you can't go wrong with potatoes. Potatoes are the best. You can boil them, you can mash them, you can stick them in a stew. I'll shut up now. Grilled cheese below pockets for soup. Oh, God. You are speaking to my soul. Most first off is eggs. Interesting. I mean, there is a variety of ways to prepare eggs. I mostly get all bent out of shape over potatoes because vodka. I like vodka. But I also like potatoes. Like, I'm the kind of guy that will, like, peel a potato and just eat it raw. Like, that's the kind of person that I am. Anyway, back to the story. My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He is not thinking rationally.
Cassis is dead?
French's chef's hat folds is...
So I'm relieved the Matales are not
every way you can cook an egg. A hat has so many
When
folds.
mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Also, the Scandinavian treat Advocat is made from egg yolks and sugar. It's like a naughty custard in a bottle. You be sounding good. I love me a good custard. Like, fuck me up, daddy. I refrain from father to become.
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okay. So, come through here. Go around the back. Everyone, you're everyone's only hope. Don't fuck it up. Right. Just don't fuck it up. All you gotta do is just not fuck it up. Like, for the love of God, just don't fuck it up. That's it. Simple as that. Don't fuck it up. Not too aggressive. I'm trying not to fuck it up. Sorry, this looked like it did something. Nope, it didn't. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I did start. Have you watched The Mandalorian yet? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened. Go ahead and recover that for me. Some credits. All right, let's I'm not actually a Star Wars fan. It's just so innocuous that it's seeped into my brain. Fair enough. Well, thank you for hanging around, though. I do be it appreciating. Ooh. Robot has remains. Ooh. Oh. Hi.
You cannot win.
Well, that was the thing. Parts. Zero spikes. It's easier to watch if I pretend it's future fantasy. I mean, yeah. Also, that's closer to a fantasy sci-fi game. Yeah, that is also fair. Okay, that's where we are. South Hall. Security room. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, we're here. Central security room. Go ahead and overload that. Take care of those. can bet. Okay, so we got that one. Let's see what's in the repair room. I have one computer spec left, so let's try to make it count. Storage room? Do we overload the storage room or the... We'll do storage room. Yeah. That'll do. Right. What's up, guy? What's up, guy? What's up, guy? Bye, guy.
No problem. Didn't work.
E3. I can bet. Good job. One of the ones that we destroyed. Fucker. There's a sonic rifle. Security control room, which we took care of. We got some more computer specs. We can actually go back to that computer and go back to that computer room real quick. Things I've also used waffle, some more waffles. There you go. That's some good thinking. I like where your head is at. I'm loving the energy that we're creating in the studio today. And then repair room. And overload that conduit for me. Boom. I think we got everything. Here. Security room. Prison key. We're gonna need that. Oh. Oh.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Shen and I, well, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being
Romeo and Juliet.
But I met Shen
How
alone
cute.
one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen.
Can you romance anyone in this game? You cannot. At least not that I'm aware of. I am going to find your boyfriend, but first I'm going to steal your shit. At least I don't remember if you can. I want to say you can't, though. We've already actually been in here. But let me double check these. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, we've already been here. Okay, cool. So, further. Go ahead and do that sweet, sweet, give me a heart attack is what you could not do, maybe. Oh, this is the main. This is the entrance. Ever. Hey, my guy.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
You like my robot dog? Isn't he the greatest, though?
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own...
I know you like the store, but I want to. Yeah, basically.
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Okay. Oh, okay. We have successfully managed to destroy every robot without alerting, like, a single person.
What are you doing here? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Ah. Oh. Gotta get back to Shen. Get him to fuck out.
You're back. Have you spoken to... I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us. You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should...
What?
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale!
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
Donkey!
This was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to...
That was one of the many robots he murdered as was one of his sons. No, so his son Cassis was killed by Cathounds. But they're like so at odds with each other that they just blame each other for everything wrong.
So be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
I don't care. Rahaj and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, father.
You just disowned him.
You will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesha.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
You brought war droids.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Okay, so I mean, fuck you guys too. Like, okay. So apparently I did that wrong. I mean, welcome to my life. Anyway. Well, now that we got that shit show out of the way, we are looking for, I think, a third group of Mandalorians. Or we head on to Ancient Ruins.
I'm here.
Hey, friendo. There's the Mandalorian. Okay, you were supposed to stun him, but whatever. I was gonna say, where are you? Thank you. Alright, so this part is a bitch, though. To the cave! Alright, so this part is a bitch. You just, get everybody in, get in formation and whatnot. And then we're gonna go ahead, hit that party selection. Turn to even hawk. Rest up. Actually, while I'm here, excuse me. Or hell, I can just do it in the ship. Saved me loads of time. So, welcome to the Even Hawk. Back here, we have missions room. Candace in the work area, which is where we are. Upgrade my lightsaber real quick. So we will do Bondar and Rubat. Add assemble. Do I want a red crystal or yeah, we'll give the green a try. And then we'll give her Rubat and deserves blue. And while I'm here, go ahead and upgrade some other stuff. Can't really do that though. That's upgraded as much as it can be. Pop in here. Give him a hair trigger. Else I can do. Look like a beam splitter in there. Good for that. Engine room. Here's the storage room. We have set some supplies in here. Have some storage containers back here. That I'm not really gonna use. Apartment.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay. Then up here, more bedding. Like, I'm always amazed at how, like, much bigger these ships are. Got security in here. And this is the cockpit. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, back here is another. Oh wait, no. Where we can exit. So, we're gonna take Bastila. And we'll take Andrus. Sit back. Oh! Yeah. Okay. Get everyone some shields going.
What?
Save real quick.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Okay. Aerobati? Really? You're that far away? Lob some grenades, y'all. God, you're strong. Hello? Well, first of all, let's go ahead and, add treat injury, and we'll add awareness. Beats. Make me a master swordsman. And get ready to run. Lava grenade. That's not, I really need you to fuck him up. Like, I really need you to, like, fucking shit, man. Fuck! Well, that pew 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 weem. Yeah, that's how that was supposed to go. Let's give it another shot. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, well, that didn't work out nearly as well as it was supposed to. Alright. Fuck me up. Run away! Run away! Oh god, there's a Cathound over there. That's not okay. That's not... No, this is okay. Everything is fine. What I didn't do was battle stimulants. Healed back. Get that advanced med pack. Let's draw him out a little bit. Really? Really? Alright, time to go. Mistake! Bro. Nope. Your improved sniper shot? Really? Thanks. Don't mind me, just running away from my enemies. Go back around. Serpentine, serpentine. Hey son, did you win? Not even close. Ah, fuck. Not even close, Dad. In fact, I'm doing quite terribly, Dad. Okay. Didn't work. That's cool. Oh, the game is streaming fine, but your video feed is frozen. That can probably mean like one thing. Ah, shit! Ah, it's just my batteries yelling at me. So it should be popping back up now. Go ahead and... Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Fix that a little bit. Sorry you died, son. Thanks, Dad. Get out of here. Did I fuck it up? I don't think I fucked up. I hope I didn't fuck it up. Borders closed. All that jazz. Yeah. Okay. Now my thing is just. Hold on. Is my whole stream just crashing now? Go. Let's see how that works. Name came from a Boston man heavily butchering French. There we go. That should be good.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us. I will.
Okay. You. Frag. You. Annoying. You. Worse. Frag. There we go. That's it. Why are we all going? Let me back up here, level up. We did awareness and treat injury. Feats. Maxed out our lightsaber. Powers. We wanted what? More. All right. Candace, I'm gonna really need you to step up your game. Yikes. Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, bet. Okay, so we should probably go find the Mandalorian. Oh, yep, found him. Fucking gang up on him. Fucking got him. Save game. Actually. Woo! Freaking did it though. Yo, Chameleon, thank you so much. Do appreciate the follow. Thank you for coming. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Austin, as I'm sure you can see. I just got my ass beat, as I'm sure you've probably noticed.
Yes?
how are you today? Got the Mandalorian's done. We're gonna swing back on over. First playthrough. I mean, I played it forever ago, but this is the first playthrough I've done like recently. But I played this as a kid. So I did both light and dark side as a kid, and I am starting with lights, and then I'll probably do a dark side playthrough. What I haven't decided, because I haven't played 2 yet, and so what I haven't decided is if I want to go ahead and play 2, or where's Bastila? Thank you. Like after this one, or if I want to play this again, but dark side. I think probably the best option would be to play after.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader.
That wasn't it? Shit. Oh, wait, never mind. I fought and killed it later.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Woo! Got 1,000 credits. Too bad. Good thing I got 1,000 credits from him, because definitely not getting them from the other guy. BRB, no problem. I do have a lurk command as well. And always appreciate the coming back. Alright, let me see what you're selling, because I'm about to sell you some shit. 2 is decent, has a mod that makes the game better because it restores a lot of cut content. Really? Interesting. Not much of a mods guy. But that is interesting. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Because... should I keep a couple lightsabers? No, because every Jedi that I'm gonna have will have lightsabers, so I think we should be fine there. Go ahead and keep the blue. Sell off some of these red crystals, though. We don't need a lot. I'll just keep like 3. I just don't like the yellow color, so there is that. We can get rid of that. That. I hate how the headbands look in this game. Like, it's so dumb. We'll get rid of that. Why not? Adrenaline amplifier, yeah, get rid of that. I'll probably put that on somebody. Fonts package, I can probably put that on a couple people. Flash grenades, I don't keep. I never remember that I have them. You're so bonding alloy. Goes on a melee weapon. We don't have many melee weapons. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Go ahead and get rid of this, because I have a medium. Yeah, because I have a medium. A couple of that, so we'll upgrade T3 and go from there. Oh, is there anything else I want to get rid of? Get rid of the 2 heavy blasters. We'll give someone the sonic rifle. Donate some clothes. I've learned my lesson. I'll keep the parts and the security stuff. Character build. This is what I got so far. Ooh, I'm actually already... Alright, I just leveled him up. That's what I'm at. I've never actually looked at that. But yeah, this is where I'm at so far. Yeah. Got relative computer use, not a lot though. Got some demolitions. I just upgraded my lightsaber knowledge, or my efficiency. So, decent hacker. Got a little bit of repair. Oh no, I don't got any repair. But wait, I should probably. Oh. Definitely very aware. I have a little bit of stealth, but I'm kind of. I used it once and I never did it again. And here's where we got our powers. I'm just kind of level 1 on everything. Feats though. I was originally using 2 swords. I'm down to 1. I haven't decided if I want to. If I want to use 2 sabers. But then I got some decent amount of caution. I have implant level 1. I maxed out my lightsaber. Probably also maxed that up. And I got defense, toughness. I have force jump. Jedi sense. Level 2 dueling. And I'm force sensitive. Yeah. That's what I got. I think that's everything. Still need to investigate the ruins. Got the missing companion. I think that's everything. So I still have to go back to the Enclave, but I think we can go ahead and...
I'm here.
head on towards the ruins. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. Sudden washroom name. Hey. Gotta do the taking care and such, so you're all good.
Yeah.
Care of the big horned bastard. Alright. Into the ruins we go. Okay. Then we'll finish this off, and I'd say we call it a night.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species. Neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Star Forge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Star Forge. What is the Star Forge? The Star Forge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. What does it do? The Star Forge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Star Forge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could have been a factory weapon plant.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Star Forge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Star Forge itself. My calculations are infallible. Oop, who are they? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Star Forge.
Been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The Selkath were nothing but slaves and servants of the true masters. Like all the other species, they bowed down before the might of the builders and the Star Forge. The empire of the builders is infinite, everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Star Forge. I have been here ever since the completion of this monument, and all this time no builder has returned to seek information on the Star Forge. What is your purpose here again? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Star Forge, if they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders, but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Star Forge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Star Forge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
I am not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Star Forge if they are deemed worthy. Entering the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. Those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to stay. I did not fuck shit up, as you humans say. Make sure you have heals. Long fight coming. Yeah, this next bit is a bitch. But we definitely have force heals. But we don't have our med packs, which actually might be a good idea. Nemo, what do you got going on here? Jedi Night Robe. Alright. We know how well Austin goes with long fights. Yeah. Swing, run. That's about all I got. Hit save so I can skip past all that. And let's give it a shot. Table. You. That's. Wow, you are awful. Damn, this one's a bitch. At least that doesn't take long. Come on. Hey. Fucking. Why are you, like, not doing anything? Oh, great.
What can I do?
Bro, I'm gonna need you to, like, do something, like, way cooler.
I'm here.
My grenades do a ton of damage. I have no grenades. Okay, I'm gonna need you to, like, fucking get some shit done here. Come on. Fucking do something, please. It's like, we're kinda... you can stop glitching out, that'd be great. Why is she not doing anything? Of course. Great. Like, of course. Well, stimulant. That's like, love how he is 3 feet away and misses. Yeah, like, come on now. Like, get your shit together, please. Like, here. Like, how are you this at? You're like running away. And you're not please. If I somehow win this, I'm going to put some hilarious. Here's my shot. Like, how are you this at? How for real? Like, he's right there. Just get it. I'm for not fucking. Like, he's right in front of you. Why are you having this much issue? Like, holy crap. Fucking, like, good lord. This is like, you're terrible, sweetie. Like, holy crap. Like, please work on like. We're gonna just count 17. Okay. Be really awesome if I think just came out of it. Like I was running away from like that whole other time. No. Investigating. It's like, oh yeah, that's smart. Candace, you kind of suck. Like a lot. On each other. Okay. I'm got it. Here, there's. Now I can do that. That's something. No. More energy shields. That. This should have oh, real nice. Yeah, pretty much. Like, fucking. How is that? Like, how is that? Like, holy crap. It's just like, like, a war hero or something. Take 2 shots, take 2 shots. Yeah. You ready to throw out, take a few more shots I'm taking. You see cool, you also ready to fucking aim. That's something I have going on for you. I just really just need you to fucking. Got anything else here? Fucking, what's the difference? Let's go back. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna actually, that'd be great. Yes. Also be great to take like a easy go. Like whenever you like trigger, like, yeah. This is gonna take like half hour. Maybe not like. Oh god, we're gonna aim. Oh god. Get very slowly. Like, thankfully, like, he has a chip that, like, you know, automatically heals him, which is appreciated. But, like, it'd be great if he would actually get him. Like, I don't watch anything, but, I mean, sorry. Okay, let's see how well he does. Oh, you don't have anything else. Okay, cool. Okay, let's the. Oh wow. Okay, fucking Vibroblade will kick the shit out of him. Okay. Like really? Alright. So dumb. So dumb. Ancient terminal. Anyway, the ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters sprawl across it. Turns out, should have been the vibrating blade to finish off that climax, right? Like, who knew? Guess what? A new sequence of equally incomprehensible characters appears on the screen. Talk to the silent, screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on screen. The computer emits a rapid secretive tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small datapad receptacle opens in front of the ancient machine. Insert my datapad. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again. The more familiar characters begin to appear on screen. Silent. It seems to be processing. Released from the receptacle, the machine goes silent a moment before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Continue. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. I'm gonna cheat real quick. Death. Yeah. Grasslands. What? No. Nope. Bullshit. Nope. Fuck that shit. Oh, I see what's going on. Also, Bastila, while you got some force in you, let's go ahead and heal up just a tiny smidge. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Button. Talk. Insert. Press. Talk. Okay. Desert, volcanic, barren. They did. Okay. We're going to gonna go ahead and go back to the Ebon Hawk. Turn to Ebon Hawk. Okay. And because we're loaded, I'm going to yeah. Like you, an honest businessman can make a decent living. Companies that like that damn Zarga Corp wouldn't even exist, but listen to me. You didn't come here. What can I do for you? Let me see what you have for sale. Please tell me you have. We can definitely use some. Just take all your advanced med packs. We'll take a bunch of these. I don't know how many I got, but take them all. Grenades. Any? Want grenades? Grenades. Crit, please. Greetings, Sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Sure. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundil Atsulim. His ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. Ah, that is too bad. I shall have to continue the search. I gotta keep an eye out for Sasha. I really should have just kept going because I actually. What's up, bitch? Also, Candace, please. Thank you. Follow me, friends. Back the way we came. Sure. That bitch. Candace, I'm gonna really need you to get like a lot better. Let me put my chat back up. Okay. I want to make sure I'm still caught up. LARP. Hey, look, it's a dumb LARP. Let me see what he's selling. Do you have grenades? What I want. Do. I will take them all. Might as well. Do with the antennas on top of his head. Pretty sure he has some bomb ass reception. I don't know. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Alright. Back to the Starforge. Now that I have all of my grenades. Back to the ruins. I need my team first. Maybe. Where's my team? Y'all. Over here! Where the hell did my team go? They really get lost? Over here! He's gonna let me run into like God knows what just by myself? Like, up, he went ahead. He can handle it. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Usually everyone dies, it's just the one person left standing, right? And like, well, shit, I don't want to die. Fuck. Alright, so now we're like way better prepared for that guy. You lob a grenade. You lob a grenade. You lob a grenade. Okay. Don't do that. Gonna get a shield. You're gonna get a shield. You are not. You, however.
What can I do?
Oh, well. Shit. Oh, you do fire. Great. Great things happening here. Aha! Go over here. Vasila, you come over here too. Fucking lob some grenades at him. Oh. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. Apparently that's what I want. Alright. Well, that's gonna hurt everybody involved. Okay, great. Awesome. Dope. Fan-heckin-tastic. Oh, I just happened to get... Listen to the band. Pretty decent. Like the songs Breaking Silence, Enemy, and Another Life the most. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Those are some of our favorites. For sure. But yeah, thank you very much for checking us out. That's really dope. Alright, talk to the computer, insert the data pad, talk again. Okay, cool. Life-giving, so we have oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Got that taken care of for us. Can we transit back? Surely cannot. But let's go ahead and back at it. This is where I want to go. Not that way. Yeah. And then if you want... We also have a Discord. It's the band Discord, so we'll post, you know, things like music and stuff like that there. Alright, and then transit back. Back into here. And then we'll go right up to the door. Get that fresh save game. What do you know? Plot of the game. It do be the Starforge.
This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Reverend Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the council can tell us more. I think this map might be the key to finding the Star Forge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, this is Kashyyyk and Tatooine and Hizmanan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Star Forge itself might be.
There are pieces,
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Star Forge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Star Forge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action. Though I suspect our task has only just begun.
sure has. Y'all, Bastila. You were the one that's like, okay, we gotta go. And now you're the one that's holding us up. Way to be. Aren't I supposed to be running from you? Ham's heckin' confused? Bro! Here we going back to get more. Oh, of course. You had to run and grab Big Brother, huh? Bitch, and get back here. I'm coming for you. You know, there's an alien Timmy stuck in the alien well. Okay, cool. So, last thing I need to do. Maybe not. I think Sasha comes up later, but I think I took care of everything on Dantooine. We'll go ahead and stop at the... We already had close.
Thank you for exacting my revenge on those Mandalorian beasts. If only I could have been the one to tear out Sharuk's heart.
Yeah, we did take it.
How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while, So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Go talk to the council.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Your test. I have a...
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war. By defections to
That is a cursed being.
by Sith assassins.
I forget what his species is. Chameleon, if you're still here, maybe you might know. It blinks one eye at a time. Hey, I mean, each his own.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force...
No big deal. Fate of the galaxy is in my hands. No worries, right? That one hook. Ani is already in the excuse me. You. got me here. Padawan, a word, if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There's talk they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. How do you know the Council gave me a mission? I saw you going into the Council chambers. You were in there for some time. I naturally assumed the Council had given you a task to perform. Please understand that I am not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well, and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as chronicler, here in the Academy. In my studies, I have come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is a Tarantadic, I think is how it's pronounced, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. Tarantadic is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong with a primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Tarantadic is a monster bred by the ancient Sith and spread throughout the galaxy, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. Fortunately, the Tarantadic are quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. This is not the first time the Tarantadic have vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years, only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try and exterminate them. The Great Hunt? What's... The Great Hunt was organized by the Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. The Jedi were scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild from the devastation. Keep back, wait, this dude is green. Yeah. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know that they had been slain until their mutilated bodies began to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered the Tarantadic were behind the killings. It was decided the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters, though the cost proved high. Tarantadic are an abomination. They are ruthless engines of death and destruction. The Council had no choice but to destroy them for the greater good of the galaxy. Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the plains that were suspected of harboring the Tarantadic. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain, or almost all. There were still some rumors that the Tarantadic on the planet of Korriban, a dark world some believed to be the birthplace of the Sith. This is where Exar Kun was corrupted during the First Sith War. They never went to Korriban. The Council, fearing more Jedi might fall to the dark side, declared the Great Hunt was officially over. The 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. The Jedi chosen to continue the hunt on their own were Dron Keldrama, Gunhan Sarish, and Shaylan Nur. These 3 shared a powerful bond, and each of them was devoted to the light. The Council felt that together, they would be able to defeat any Tarantadic that they found, and by supporting each other, they could resist the temptations of Korriban and the lure of the dark side. But none of the 3 survived. Their master felt them become one with the Force when they left this world. He believed they were slain by one of the monsters they sought. Council felt it was too dangerous to send anyone else in search of their remains, so the exact fate is unknown, but let their death serve as a warning to you, Padawan. A final warning as you go, Padawan. Do not underestimate the Tarantadic. If you do, you may suffer the same fate as those who disappeared after the Great Hunt. Alright, lady. Guys, gals, and not binary pals. Let's make sure Juhani is
I feel I I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
And do just a crew check. I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. Fuck. I don't make it. Yeah, mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, have it your way.
Updated her story. We've talked to him.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
Okay. Talked to Candrace, we talked to Mission, we talked to Juhani.
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange? And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? That is completely beside the point. The Jedi encouraged you to stay with us, and I don't believe the reasons they gave. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council.
Ooh, amazing game. Yes, my favorite.
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted.
Also, welcome in, Room Shell. How you doing?
Damn it. Well, tell you this much, I'm not gonna wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get
Same.
No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
All fine, man. You doing all right?
How can I help?
It's the first full, day back after the holidays, so just kind of get back into the groove of things.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you.
Pity that in my country no one brings this game. Gotcha. Where are you from, by the way? And also, yeah.
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Italy, nice. Gotcha. Yeah, that is sad. The same is so good. Like we were watching, it's some random YouTuber, so take that how you will. But we were watching a Star Wars ranking video that ranked like all the Star Wars games, and I was super happy because they ranked this game as like #1, and I think they ranked Greg's, my fiance's, favorites up in the higher totals. Speaking of, my fiance also does streams.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to. What would you like? Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Yeah, maybe when I change. You see, I started streaming with this game. Yeah, it's taken a minute, but I think I finally kind of figured it out. This is actually kind of a rough game to stream, but once you kind of figure it out, it goes pretty well.